Drones, these aerial wonders, have quickly become vital tools for scientific research. They have revealed our planet's secrets, journeyed into the most dangerous areas, and done study on a scale never before envisioned. They have improved wildlife conservation, firefighting, and disaster management by providing information beyond our imagination. Drones have brought us closer to the answers we seek, from examining active volcanoes to navigating impenetrable rainforests. Join us on this enthralling journey through 20 times drones were effective and integral parts of modern science. You will be mind-blown by their contributions to humanity's quest for knowledge. Number 20. The volcano eruption. In the land of Iceland, the ancient Fagradalsfjall volcano, which had been dormant for 800 years, just woke up. Don't worry, it brought no disaster. It was a gift, and the entire globe had the opportunity to witness it from the front row seats, courtesy of a tiny miracle, a drone. The eruption was minor, and no one was in danger. Instead, it created a captivating image of molten lava flowing from the ground. Bjorn Steinbeck, an Icelandic drone expert, flew to the sky to capture this marvel. He ventured to do the inconceivable, flying his drone through the raging pandemonium, revealing secrets concealed beneath. The drone hovered over the active crater amid the molten chaos. For several seconds, it captured the astounding raw beauty. But suddenly, a mysterious transformation occurred in front of our eyes. The constant lava and the tremendous heat began to take their toll. The drone's frame trembled, and it began to melt, its body slowly flowing away over the lens. It was a bizarre experience, a testament to nature's unyielding force. We were in awe of the drone's valiant sacrifice as it succumbed to the volcano's scorching embrace. It unveiled the Earth's explosive, stormy heart in all its magnificence, and we were there to see it. The heated gases billowing from the crater and the dangerous meteor shower nearby caused the fiery rocks to fall down like meteorites. We couldn't help but marvel as we viewed Steinbeck's footage. How did his brave drone endure the scorching heat? The answer lies in this brilliant machine's ability to go where people cannot. The lava flow ran from 1,640 to 2,300 feet across the Earth's surface, covering less than half a square mile. Nonetheless, it held us spellbound. Number 19, inside a hurricane. An unmanned marvel set sail in the center of the enormous Atlantic Ocean on an incredible mission to capture what lurks within a powerful hurricane. This is a story about how the unthinkable became achievable thanks to the brave journey of a drone. The video footage from this sailing drone, the Sail Drone Explorer SD-1045, transports us to a world of chaos that has previously been concealed from our gaze. It's the first time an uncrewed vessel has entered the eye of a hurricane, and they've shared the incredible experience with the rest of the globe. Inside the storm, the drone was subjected to nature's wrath at its most ferocious. It withstood a hurricane beyond belief, with waves reaching 50 feet and gusts topping an astonishing 120 miles per hour. What is the key to its survival? A special hurricane wing is designed to keep it afloat on this turbulent sea. But this adventurous drone wasn't just out for a good time. It had a mission: to capture vital scientific data deep in the eye of Hurricane Sam, a Category 4 storm. Once collected, this data was sent immediately to marine and meteorological facilities, where it revolutionized our understanding of these tremendous storms. This valuable information will help scientists foresee and prepare for the deadly power of tropical storms, giving coastal residents the valuable gift of time to brace themselves. Number 18, diving down Angel Falls. An extraordinary drone voyage reveals the magnificence of Angel Falls, the tallest waterfall on Earth beneath the cloud of mystery. It's a story that brings us to the heart of Canaima National Park in Bolivar, Venezuela, a place that few people have seen for themselves. Ellis Van Jason, a videographer, set out on a quest to share this hidden beauty with the rest of the world, and his tool was an FPV drone. The voyage into Venezuela's jungles took 2 weeks of research by boat, foot, helicopter, and drone. The film starts out by showing the expanse of the jungle. It swirls over towering cliffs and over steep rock walls and treetops, providing a breathtaking vista of nature's splendor. Then, it arrives at Angel Falls, sitting atop the world's highest waterfall. The camera takes the plunge with astonishing daring. As it falls, we see the entire cascade from a point that was once only available to the most daring adventurers. Finally, the drone returns, providing us with a panoramic view of the falls from a distance. It's a scene that words can't convey. Venezuela has been plagued by insecurity for years. Despite this uncertainty, the drone footage provides a glimpse of a country's rich beauty that has remained untouched. It's a window into a world that many people have never seen before, all thanks to the power of technology in revealing the wonders of our planet. Number 17, the Radioactive City. Pripyat was a thriving Ukrainian city nestled near the Chernobyl power plant 35 years ago, home to 50,000 people. Then disaster struck in 1986. A catastrophic power surge in one of the reactors caused a core explosion, releasing over 3 billion curies of radioactive particles into the atmosphere, making it the worst nuclear disaster in history. Pripyat, once a thriving town, was destroyed by radioactive fallout and abandoned within days. For years, humans were unable to enter this ghost town, and the true extent of its desolation remained unknown. However, in 2014, filmmaker Danny Cook ventured into the radiative zone with a drone and camera. His daring flight captured a haunting, time-frozen Pripyat, untouched for 3 decades. The drone flew above us, providing us with views that no human could ever have. Postcards from Pripyat, Chernobyl, a film by Cook, paints a haunting picture. It is a place where nature begins to reclaim the abandoned structures, a visual testament to the devastation that occurred. Chernobyl, a name that brings chills, is a place of intrigue and danger. The nuclear disaster left an indelible mark on the world. It also serves as a cautionary tale, with experts estimating that the area will be safe for humans again in 20,000 years. If it hadn't been for the drone to venture in for us, humans wouldn't be able to see this radioactive city without damaging themselves. Number 16, Firefighting Drones. A silent savior takes flight in the heart of China. A firefighting drone ready to conquer the impossible. This incredible story takes place high above a 10-story building in Chongqing, shrouded in smoke and flames. During a fiery ordeal, 6 drones, like guardian angels, soar into action. The raging inferno, which appeared unstoppable, falls under their spell. The fire is tamed in 10 minutes and completely extinguished in 15 minutes. But what makes these drones so unique? They have incredible strength, capable of carrying 55 pounds of firefighting equipment and flying up to 328 feet in just 10 seconds. It is revealed that these powerful machines can stay in the air for an entire 20 minutes, a critical window of time for rescue. The fire they put out was fueled by 5 tons of firewood, 661 pounds of heating oil, and 220 pounds of gasoline. It was a test of these drones' mettle, and they triumphed. The real secret, however, is in their collaboration. No more dropping drones into a fire one by one. Instead, they join forces and work together to extinguish the flames. The drones transport hoses and water, saving valuable time in the race against the fire's fury. What's more remarkable is their ability to assist in situations where fire trucks cannot arrive in time. They are the quick response to danger, a ray of hope when seconds matter. Number 15, wind turbine inspection. Wind turbine inspections are being transformed by drones. With their flying skills, they can reach tall turbines and provide close-up pictures and data without putting humans in danger. They improve efficiency by minimizing the amount of time spent on maintenance. Drones enhance the long-term viability of green energy by protecting these critical buildings from above. When a tragedy threatened the Norfolk shore, a drone emerged as a hero. The wind turbines at Scroby Sands and Great Yarmouth were on the verge of failure. A raging inferno threatened to consume everything in its path. The alarm went off, and the sky clouded with smoke. But it was a solitary drone that revealed the truth, filming the event from above, where no person could go. Olive 3R drone photography exposed the extent of the damage. We could only wonder from the ground, but the truth revealed itself from the skies. The flames blazed and portions of the turbine fell into the sea, a spectacle only our flying sentinel witnessed. All personnel were evacuated to safety as the fire raged. Nonetheless, the drone remained attentive, ensuring that every angle and detail was filmed and sent. It demonstrated the critical role of drones in checking wind turbines, disclosing a disaster that would otherwise have gone unnoticed. Number 14. Rugeley Power Stations Demolition. Rugeley Power Station's magnificent cooling towers were destroyed by an explosion on a historic occasion. But what truly captivates this event is how a single drone became our eyes in the sky, filming it all. The drone took off as the demolition countdown began, hovering high above the scene. Its camera captured every detail, from the tall buildings to the earth below. The drone remained still as the earth trembled and dust flooded the air, documenting the tower's destruction with precision. All we could see from the ground was the initial blow, followed by a cloud of debris. It was chaotic, and the magnitude of the occasion was difficult to understand. However, the drone's perspective highlighted the beauty hidden within the damage. It captured the towers toppling gracefully. The drone's footage offered our window to a world otherwise hidden from view. The whole scope of this momentous event would have been lost without it. The drone revealed the explosion's secrets, providing the globe with an incredible perspective of the tower's final act. The cooling towers of Rugeley Power Station may be gone, but their memory lives on in the beautiful footage shot by the drone. Number 13. Shark Encounter. A surfer in Australia had a spine-tingling near encounter with a 5-foot shark off the coast of New South Wales, captured on video by a drone. It was a moment that would have gone unnoticed if it hadn't been for our eyes in the sky. The drone's camera recorded the shark's approach while surfer Matt Wilkinson paddled on his board. It approached him, interested and unwanted. All the surfer could hear was a splash, but the drone was there to warn him. It delivered an important message, asking him to return to the safety of the shore and avert a potential disaster. Surf Life Saving operates this incredible drone, which is dedicated to guaranteeing beachgoer safety by monitoring 34 popular beaches in New South Wales. Their objective is to use unmanned aerial vehicles to safeguard swimmers and surfers from huge sharks. The drone worked as a guardian angel on this occasion, warning Matt Wilkinson of the presence of danger while keeping him and others safe. Hence, drones play a critical role in protecting lives in Australia's coastal seas. Matt Wilkinson would have had a close brush with a shark he had no idea existed if it hadn't been for them. Drones give an unrivaled perspective, providing a bird's-eye vision that protects both humans and the amazing species that share the ocean. Number 12. Mount Everest. Prepare for an enthralling adventure like no other as we reveal amazing footage from the top of the globe, Mount Everest. This breathtaking movie, named Flying Over Everest, was shot by a Chinese team of photographers and mountaineers and transports you to the absolute top of our globe, providing a vista that will blow your mind. This movie is even more impressive because it was made possible by the usage of a DJI Mavic 3 drone. It's a visual masterpiece that depicts climbers reaching the peak of Everest on a clear day, with the drone recording the stunning surroundings as it flies to more than 9 kilometers above sea level. The panoramic views of the Himalayan mountain range against a brilliant blue sky are magnificent. But this video isn't just for the stunning looks. It's also important for scientific understanding of Mount Everest. The capacity to acquire such photos and examine the world's highest mountain from new perspectives helps researchers and scientists continue to study this natural beauty. The drone's lightweight and foldable design made it an ideal choice for this trip, and the clarity of the footage shot with the professional-grade camera is genuinely unprecedented. This is one of the most amazing things ever seen. A visual masterpiece that combines science and art. Number 11. Search and Rescue. A story of rescue and survival unfolded in Norfolk's marshes, owing to a drone's vigilant eye. Peter Pugh, 75, was discovered stuck in the unforgiving reed beds after being lost for nearly 24 hours after becoming separated from his family on a beach near Titchwell. The search for Mr. Pugh had been ongoing, involving Norfolk police, lifeboat crews, and the Coast Guard, but it was a drone that eventually identified his whereabouts. The police drone flew into the sky, searching the marshes below. Its camera discovered the lost man deep beneath the muddy reed, where no human sight could see. Sergeant Danny Leach, the drone's pilot, sent a rescue team to Mr. Pugh's exact location. First aid was administered, and a Coast Guard helicopter rushed in to rescue him. He was brought to the hospital, hypothermic but alive, thanks to the drone's critical involvement in the rescue. This story demonstrates the importance of drones in search and rescue missions. Their ability to reach challenging terrain and give close-up photography is unsurpassed in regions such as the Norfolk Marshes. The use of drones by Norfolk police has proven to be a game-changer in identifying missing people and assisting law enforcement activities. Drones have come to the rescue in a variety of ways, the most notable of which is the use of drone technology to save lives. Number 10. The Door to Hell. Let us take you on an incredible adventure into Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, a world of fire and heat, where a drone filmed the spectacular picture of the Darvaza crater titled The Door to Hell. This burning hole has been ablaze for nearly 40 years, and a drone gets you closer than ever to its boiling depths. The tale behind this fire is almost as captivating as the footage. In 1971, Soviet engineers set out to discover natural gas deposits concealed beneath the desert. Yet, a horrific mishap saw their rig crumble, giving birth to this flaming abyss. Fearing that harmful gases would escape into the atmosphere, they set fire to the crater, expecting it would burn off in a few weeks. Their scheme, however, went astray, and the door to hell opened. This high-definition footage of the unsettling spectacle was captured by the skilled Alessandro Belgiojoso using a drone. Getting close to the door to hell is out of the question for most people, with temperatures topping 1,000 degrees Celsius. However, the heat and flames provide a unique opportunity to examine natural processes that occur deep beneath the surface, assisting scientists in unraveling the mysteries of our world. Drones allow us to get closer than ever before to the door to hell and see this incredible event from a safe distance. Number 9. Into the tornado. Prepare to watch an incredible encounter that stretches the boundaries of storm chasing. On that fateful day, storm chaser Brian Empfinger set out on a mission to capture the ferocity of a tornado. He had no idea that his DJI Mavic 2 Pro drone would become a fearless comrade in the face of nature's wrath. The tornado tears across a rural area southeast of Yazoo City in Mississippi as the footage unfolds. Empfinger, armed with his trusty drone, wanted to reach closer to the heart of the storm than ever before. The drone faced a difficult battle against the tornado's tremendous winds as it flew into the stormy air. The drone's position provides a unique perspective that previous recording methods would not have allowed, allowing storm researchers and meteorologists to observe tornadoes up close. The video ends with Empfinger's car engine roaring to life as he speeds out from the tornado's path, securing his own survival. Unfortunately, the drone did not survive its treacherous flight, but it gave up its life to present us with stunning views of the storm's heart. This footage is not only exciting, it is also useful for storm study. Scientists can better understand the dynamics and behavior of these strong natural phenomena by getting this close to them, leading to greater forecasting and the capacity to keep communities safer during severe weather occurrences. Number 8. Deformed Whale. A massive 56-foot fin whale appeared beneath the waves off the coast of Valencia, Spain. With an uncommon condition, acute scoliosis, its body distorted into a V-like shape. This extraordinary encounter was captured on video, a rare sight made possible by the lens of a drone. The gigantic 40-ton beast became stuck in a drift net, and its malformed form was first seen by a diligent local boat captain. Experts marveled at this one-of-a-kind encounter, describing the whale's condition as an unknown scoliosis that altered his natural anatomy. However, because of the whale's immense size and deformities, their efforts to help the sea giant were hampered. Given the vast sea and the whale's deformity, placing a remote tracker on it to collect extensive data on its condition, biology and course was impossible. Scoliosis is a rare condition among whales. Therefore, this sighting is of great scientific interest. It serves as a reminder of the enormous prospects for wildlife research that drones bring. Researchers have also investigated a minke whale with a bent spine off the coast of the Netherlands, suggesting a possible relationship between scoliosis in whales and scoliosis in humans. Number 7. The Uncontacted Amazonian Tribe. There was an encounter with an uncontacted Amazon tribe that has remained unknown to the outside world until now. Now, we have an unprecedented insight into the lives of a group of 16 indigenous people who have never had touch with the outside world. All because of this extraordinary footage recorded by researchers utilizing drones. The film transports us deep into the Brazilian bush, where these tribespeople live. We see their historic longhouses, known as malocas, and members of the tribe traveling through the dense Amazonian landscape for the first time. Some are even seen with bows and arrows, providing a fascinating glimpse into their way of life. This incredible film is critical for science and the preservation of uncontacted tribes. Researchers may study these cultures from afar without invading their privacy by employing drones. This method not only ensures the tribe's people's safety, but also provides a unique opportunity to observe and document their existence. Researchers embarked on a grueling excursion, traveling nearly 190 miles into the Val do Javari Reserve near the Colombia-Peru border. This journey's footage has the potential to raise awareness and push the government and society to consider the need to protect these remote communities. This video captures the essence of humanity's most basic and mysterious societies, providing a unique viewpoint on their way of life and the importance of preserving it. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. For our subscribers pick, we bring you an image captured by a drone of a strange-looking man floating in air, high above the ground. Looking at this, your first reaction would probably be that this cannot be real. But are we sure? Recently, with the advent of drones, we have seen instances of people being able to fly, or at least hover in the air. One such video was made in the New York Times Square of a person hovering on a drone, reminding people of the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Similarly, Formula One has recently displayed the use of jetpacks enabling humans to fly. Perhaps this image is the result of such a technology being employed by this unknown person. What could he have been up to? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 6. Turtle Migration. Drone film has captured the movement of 64,000 green sea turtles on Australia's Rain Island. It's a sight that science and technology have made feasible, and it defies past predictions. Researchers from Queensland's Department of Environment and Science obtained this incredible film while performing population surveys for the Rain Island Recovery Project. Rain Island, located on the Great Barrier Reef's outskirts, is home to the world's largest green turtle rookery. The footage reveals millions of green sea turtles traveling to the island to lay their eggs, a natural miracle that has left scientists in amazement. What's more amazing is how this footage is influencing how we research and protect these magnificent species. Painting a white stripe on a turtle's shell while it nested on the beach, then counting the painted and unpainted turtles from a boat, was the traditional method of population surveys. This procedure was neither effective nor precise. Drones have now taken the lead in data collection, providing a safer, more precise, and readily storable approach. The impact of this study extends beyond the captivating pictures. It is critical for understanding and conserving the fragile green turtle population. In the future, artificial intelligence will play a part in automating these counts from camera footage, bringing us one step closer to protecting these magnificent sea turtles. Number 5. Polar Bear Watch. A fascinating collaboration between drones and polar bears has evolved in the vast, white expanse of the Arctic, providing a rare look into the life of these majestic creatures, while also contributing to critical climate change research. Monitoring polar bear populations in the Arctic region, which is one of the most affected by climate change, offers complications. Helicopters were previously utilized for this purpose, but they proved to be expensive and exceedingly disruptive to animals. Drones provide a low-cost, non-intrusive option. Drones outfitted with thermal cameras served as the eyes and ears of wildlife photographer and conservationist Ole Jørgen Leoden on a recent Arctic adventure. These drones collected crucial data on polar bears, revealing information about their behavior, breeding, food, and migration patterns. The video footage taken exposed the bear's actions against the snowy backdrop, which would have otherwise hidden them. These drone trips serve a larger purpose: to assist researchers in understanding how climate change affects the Arctic and, by extension, the entire globe. The greatest serious threat to polar bear populations is the loss of sea ice, which is mostly caused by climate change. Drones are the unsung heroes of this story, providing an indispensable tool for researching these amazing creatures while minimizing disruption and maintaining their natural habitat. Number 4. The Spillway Hole. Drone technology provides an awe-inspiring spectacle in the midst of heavy storms as floodwaters pour down a circular spillway, a rare and mesmerizing sight. Lake Berryessa in Napa County, California, saw its glory hole reopen after a decade, capturing this breathtaking scene. The glory hole plays an important role in protecting the Monticello Dam from overflowing. This massive concrete funnel, with a top diameter of 72 feet and a depth of around 200 feet, only operates when water levels exceed 440 feet. This display, when fully operational, can drain an astounding 362,000 gallons of water each second, making it an essential component of the reservoir. As viewers marveled at this extraordinary event, the drone captured it from a vantage that humans could never achieve previously. The drone's lens provides a bird's-eye perspective of the circular spillway, displaying the massive amount of water it can handle. This footage not only awes us with nature's power, but it also emphasizes the need for such drone technology in monitoring and studying reservoirs, particularly during extreme weather conditions. Such observations are critical for water management, evaluating the influence of climate change, and guaranteeing the structural safety of these facilities. Number 3. The drone shows. Drone shows are lighting up the skies instead of traditional fireworks during 4th of July festivities in various cities of the United States. And this move is significant not only for spectacle, but also for research and the environment. What is a drone show exactly? It's a breathtaking airborne display that employs drones outfitted with LED lights to create intricate patterns and animated scenes in the night sky. This environmentally safe substitute for pyrotechnics provides a visually adjustable kind of enjoyment. These drone shows have distinct advantages over fireworks, particularly in areas where forest fires and environmental repercussions are a worry. Rick Boss, president of Sky Elements Drone Performances, emphasizes that drone performances are safer. They pose little risk of fire, damage, or injury because strict safety safeguards are in place. Drones have the extra virtue of not leaving any smoke or debris behind, making them a cleaner and safer option. The decision to use drones instead of fireworks is motivated by environmental concerns. Cities such as Salt Lake City and Boulder have made this transition in order to reduce the significant fire danger and air quality issues connected with traditional fireworks. This modification provides a safer way to celebrate in areas prone to flames. This transformation is based on sustainability and safety, and it aligns with cities' goals to lessen the danger of wildfires caused by climate change. While some may miss the typical crackles and booms of fireworks, the bright drone displays accompanied by music provide a thrilling and environmentally conscious alternative. Number 2. Ship's Graveyard. This intriguing drone footage transports us to the Staten Island Ship Graveyard, a place where humans struggle to navigate the marshlands. George Ivanoff, a professional camera operator, captured magnificent images of the decaying vessels in the Arthur Kill Ship Cemetery with his Phantom 3 Standard drone. Drones provide a new perspective, flying high above the ship's cemetery and displaying the full scope of this bizarre and huge watery resting place. When standing in the marshlands, this perspective is simply not possible. The film depicts the remains of World War II boats that found an unintended last resting place, initially as a scrapyard. The installation of a Polar Pro polarizer on the drone's camera lens improves the visual quality, allowing for a more detailed capture of the shipwrecks. The relevance of this drone film extends beyond its artistic value. It is a critical instrument for documenting and researching these decaying wrecks, assisting researchers, historians, and archaeologists in understanding the history and significance of these ships. It demonstrates how drones enable us to explore and study places that might otherwise be hidden or inaccessible, throwing new light on our past's mysteries and stories. Number 1. The Toxic Lake. This compelling drone footage tells the terrible story of Gyamana, a rural Romanian community that was turned into a poisonous wasteland as a result of copper mining. The video, shot by Reginald van de Velde, gives us a unique perspective on an area where humans cannot go. It depicts a heartbreaking environmental disaster and is critical for scientific awareness. Gyamana's story is one of tragedy and devastation. Once a charming community set in a tranquil valley surrounded by hills, it was forced to relocate its population due to the hazardous byproducts of the copper mining industry. These byproducts combined to generate a deadly sludge that had to be dumped off somewhere, which unfortunately was Gyamana. This toxic lake swallowed the village's church, cemetery, and the memories of generations. Drones, like the one used by Reginald, are the only safe means to observe this hazardous site. This man-made lake contains acid and cyanide, posing serious environmental and health dangers. This film serves as a reminder of the terrible repercussions of environmental irresponsibility. It exemplifies how drones can be used to document and raise awareness about the harmful effects of industrial activity. Such recordings are critical for scientific and environmental education, focusing light on the environmental damage we inflict. With such rapid advancement in science and technology, who knows, drones might become a part of every home for daily chores and not just such rare, heroic measures. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.